Hi everyone, it's Maybell with Love Shaped Intuition. I thought we'd do a reading for what do they need from you right now. This is a reading for the person that is on your mind, and we're going to be using a lot of different decks as well as messages from that person. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe, like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow. I really appreciate all your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. I did just receive a Ko-fi donation from someone the other day. Their name was a Ko-fi supporter, so I really appreciate the support, and I was happy to receive that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. What do they need from you right now? What is the person on your mind for the collective? What do they need from you right now? Okay, Angel of Positivity, card number 25. That number may have some significance. 2s are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. 5 is change, challenge, or competition. 2 and 5 together is 7. 7s are long-term relationships, contracts, including marriage, any kind of long-term relationship. 7th house energy. It could also be spirituality. I am seeing the rainbow there, so after some kind of challenges. Oh, and several of the readings lately when I'm doing the messages cards have been, you are the light at the end of my tunnel. So they may be looking for your light, for your love, for your positivity to help get them through challenges, or to look at your connection positively, no matter what the challenges or distractions. Okay, hearing a loud, revving, annoying car. So despite the running or the impulsivity, okay, what do they need from you? Okay, Angel of Adventure, card number 1. So to trust the journey, to trust the adventure, to be open to the adventure, to be open to changing things, to be open to going to adventures on your own, to not be waiting for them without, doing anything. Okay, Angel of Learning, 19. So again, another 1. 1s are numbers of the self and fresh starts. That's why I say this Angel of Adventure card potentially is a card of focusing on your priorities and your life's journey. Angel of Learning, also to learn about each other, to learn more, to also not just focus on what's superficial, to get beneath the surface. All right, let's get your tarot. What do they need from you at this time? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So they need you to be stable, secure, focus on your investments. They want your loyalty, your practical nature, groundedness. 9 of Swords. So they want you to not worry, or they want you to be practical and grounded, even if they're experiencing some kind of worry or stress. Okay, the High Priest. So commitment, but also tradition, maybe a Taurus energy, and Knight of Cups, emotional, love offer, an apology, or forgiveness. Okay, Queen of Swords. But they do need you to cut out what you no longer need or want, and to be truthful, to be honest, and to stand your ground. They want you to, I'm hearing like stand on business, to make sure that you have your boundaries set and be open to hearing them. Be open to hearing the truth, because when they come back around, they will have kind of learned their lesson. Let's get past, present, and future energy of this connection. What was the past energy of this person? What was the past with this person? Okay, Seven of Swords. So deception, lying, some kind of sneakiness. Present. I'm feeling like it was a gaslighting situation, or like they were over-promising. And maybe they ghosted or they ran away. Okay, present. Present is communication. Passionate communication. Things might be happening quickly once they're set into motion. There may also be travel plans, but planning and action. And passionate communication. Okay, what is the future of this connection? Okay, the Tower. I am feeling that something's up. Something's going to change or shift. Do have the dog barking. Okay, what is this Tower energy about? Okay, good news. Someone coming in, maybe flirtatious. What I'm getting from these cards is someone's going to be holding back or holding on. Someone's going to feel guarded because of this kind of immature behavior where they were flirtatious, and now they might not be as open to this person as much as before. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's the future energy. First, someone who was Seven of Swords in the past, Eight of Wands in the present, and the future. Okay, the future, Five of Cups. Someone coming in with regret and remorse, and the need to focus on the two cups that are still standing. So there is a silver lining and there's a blessing in the situation. Someone has regret or remorse about something. Okay, about becoming single or independent, or about kind of really focusing on themselves. They might see you glowing up, and yes, someone puts down this burden. Someone decides to make a choice. They're at a crossroads and they decide to move to calmer waters. This can be a situation where you move together with someone or you move away from the situation. It depends on if you can fix your problems or smooth over the situation. Okay. What do they need from you right now? Okay, redemption, hope, miracle, turning point. So yes, so they need you to look at things hopefully. Also, they might be looking to redeem themselves and evolve the situation. So evolution, transformation, reinvent, and new beginnings. Trust, sincerity, respect, carefulness, and support. So learning to trust each other. And it sounds like it's going to be difficult because this person in the past, there was 7 of Swords energy, and there may still be a question of trust. Okay, painting, telling a story, conveying emotion, decorating, or shaping. Perhaps this also has to do with how they express their emotions or their feelings for you. Also, maybe how they see things. Flexible, bend but not break, shift with grace. Yes, so again, if you are not being as flexible as you used to be, perhaps they got away with stuff before, but now you are Queen of Swords energy. Okay, purify, clean up, sweep, clean, empty, and organize. So clean things up, look at things that they can be pure and beautiful and new and fresh. Let's see what is blocking this situation on their end. What's blocking the situation? What's blocking the connection for them? Okay, hiding feelings. Wow. Hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. Beautiful. That card is so pretty. Okay, eye candy. Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. So they might be keeping their eyes open, constantly looking at the grass is greener. Okay, settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Again, they feel as though there's some settling going on. They might be staying in a situation that is not what they need, just because it's in their comfort zone. They might not find it easy to move forward, to take the next step. What's blocking the collective on your end? Okay, too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. It's like you just, you kind of let them take the lead. Lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good, passionate energy. And you might be kind of showing this person, again, they might be hiding their feelings, but you might be focused on lust. So they might be continuing to hide their feelings, because if that's just what they think that you are into, again, with the learning, you might want to help teach each other what each other needs. Okay, love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Now, this is what happens here. This Five of Cups energy with the Nine of Pentacles, the becoming single, the becoming independent. But love is the answer. So if love is the problem and you have your finances together and you are independent, right? The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, pretty stable in the finances department. So if you need to work on being independent, you know this message is for you in the way that it states. If you feel like you've been focused on money and building your security and keeping things kind of stable and secure, not saying you want to be like imbalanced or unstable if you choose love, but if you have all that together, then love is not going to make it fall apart. You just need to kind of expand your focus. Now that you have those things going for you, you need to also let love in. All right, let's get some messages from this person. What are the messages from this person? Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Okay, missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Lost. I feel lost without you. Messages. Okay, what's the point of it all? A couple of the readings have been receiving that same message. What's the point of it all? Okay, our love is eternal. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. I almost feel like settling. What's the point of it all? There's some kind of negative view on things, or perhaps even considering maybe not this lifetime. They just don't think that they are, maybe not thinking that they are enough. Okay, what is this? Messages. Okay, I'm not going to chase, will, pray, or manifest you back. What I want wants me back. So yeah, so if someone's guarded or blocking, or if you're not aligned with, because like if one is looking for lust and the other one is having trouble expressing feelings, okay, I'm sorry, how can I make things better? If you take me back, I want forever with you. I daydream about a future with you. They feel like it's kind of like a daydream. They feel like it's a fantasy. Okay, I'm taking steps to come towards you, so soon, and they're coming towards you. And again, before I can come to you, forgive me. You can trust me. We did get questions of trust at the beginning. Okay, more effort is needed. What are we waiting for? All right, let's see. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for this connection, for the collective? What are we waiting for? Okay, Okay, limit, boundaries, speeding, explosion. Now, we are in that Eight of Wands energy right now. They say the present, so they want to get past this limit. Someone has a block up, some kind of boundary. This could also be that someone keeps like rushing into things or sabotaging the good things in their life. There's some kind of limit. Maybe limited thinking as well. Scarcity mindset, lack mindset. You might want to listen to meditations to help release blockages or to change like limited mindset. Okay, what are we waiting for? Ignore, focus, detox, overlook. Okay, so this might be that things need to be, again, detoxed. Anything that is done too much of, or there's some kind of focus elsewhere, some sidetracked energy, distractions. There could be that someone is ignoring the elephant in the room, they're overlooking something, they're trying to pretend like everything is okay or like there's not a problem. Okay, what are we waiting for? Okay, gossip, rumors, speculation, or slander. There may not be enough actual discussion, and so there's speculation. There could be friends or family coming in between you because of what they think or say. And I'm hearing that almost nobody is going to have the right advice for you. There's an alarm going off as soon as I said that. So yeah, just being aware of what you're taking in, who you're listening to. Okay, flirt, seduce, lover, lust. So there's some kind of block here. Either, again, blocking out this flirtatious energy, maybe because of the stuff of the past. Again, with lust, focusing on lust. Let's see about, like, what about their feelings? What about emotions? Okay, passion, hobbies, preferences, interests. So maybe talking about fire, carnival, celebration, ceremony, and this did come out in reverse. So again, the Eight of Wands, I'm looking at this fire with all the wands in it. This passionate energy, passion and fire and lust. Bell, call, warn, wake up, or signal. So yeah, so you need to look at this as whether it's more communication is needed, just really talking things over. Warn, wake up, call, and signal. We had that alarm come off just as soon as I said what I finished saying. So perhaps it's important to see each other with different perspective. You know, is this person really the right person for you? Maybe communication, a call, a second chance. Okay, what is this? What is this bell? What is this bell? Somebody needs to wake up. Okay, age issues. You feel too old or too young to date or to have issues with your partner's age. Yes. So this is a card not just of age, but of immaturity, of emotional immaturity. Not being you. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. So opening up and being authentic. Past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. And expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. Beautiful. So I'm going to leave that one there. Being real and authentic is super important. I hope that reading was helpful for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care and thank you for watching.